after delivering its fourth quarter numbers, is quite steady in trade.
Well, yes, in fact, it's on a positive note coming from Nomura, where they say that management commentary suggests a positive and improved outlook, and they see revenue growth with expansion in EBITDA margins. As a result of this, they've lifted their 12-month, they've upgraded the stock to buy and also have lifted their 12-month target price to 2,230 rupees. Well, they are really optimistic when it comes to the company's outlook going forward, stock gaining by over 1.35%.
All right, yes, 1.5% higher for Alkem Labs. But of course, today is a very important cabinet meet as well. It's going to be the first one at 5:30 p.m. And this is going to be with the new team that Prime Minister Modi has handpicked to rule the country for the next 5 years. Some names like Amit Shah featured. And of course, even Smriti Irani, Arvind Sawant were some of the new names that were included. Ruchi Bhatia is going to be tracking this meeting this evening, and she joins in now with more. Ruchi, what is on the agenda? It's going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be the first cabinet meeting as well.
Absolutely, this is going to be the first cabinet meeting. In just a few moments from now, we are expecting that the cabinet secretariat will be releasing the list of who gets which portfolio. Speculation is rife that India's next finance minister could be Amit Shah, but we're yet to hear formally from the government on the same. It of course needs to be seen that today in the evening at 5:30, Prime Minister Modi will be meeting his cabinet once again. This is Cabinet 2.0. And they will be charting out the path for the next 100 days. This is going to be the first meeting, so to say, after yesterday the Council of Ministers and the Cabinet Ministers took the oath of office and secrecy. This is going to be an all-important meeting to really know what is the vision of the government over the next 100 days. We understand that various ministries have been working for some time to figure out what will be the key issues that the government would want to push. We are given to understand that some of the key reforms like the passage of labor code is something that could be done by the government very soon, maybe just in the monsoon session. So a whole host of things that are already planned. The government also wants to walk the talk on how to pump prime the economy. So a whole host of things that will be looked at over the next 100 days. But today is going to be the first meeting of the cabinet at 5:30 p.m. In the evening at South Block. We at ET Now will be keeping you abreast of all the developments from here. But the big portfolio, Mubina, let me tell you, that will be washed out will be the finance portfolio. Amit Shah has been credited for the increase in membership for BJP as well. He has tremendous organizational skills. He at one point of time held 12 portfolios in the Gujarat government. So needs to be seen if he comes as the finance minister, how will the stakeholders be taking it. The initial reactions from just the buzz have been very positive. So people are saying that he is somebody who has a hang of things, who knows how the markets function, how the investors think, and that would come in handy if he gets the finance portfolio. Of course, the big challenges would be how to pump prime the economy at a time of slowdown, whether more fund infusion in PSU banks is needed or not. This evening we'll also be getting the final GDP numbers as well for the year. So important things that are lined up. It's of course going to be a very heavy Friday for all of us, let me tell you.
It will be, and ever since Amit Shah's name has been floating around, everyone's just been digging up his resume to see all the achievements. An interesting one, of course, is that he's been also credited for turning around a small cooperative bank in Ahmedabad. So I think that's pretty impressive as well. Ruchi, thank you for that. It's a busy Friday evening, and you've got to stay tuned to ET Now, India's #1 business news channel. Quick break right here on the show.
In association with MG Hector, hitting Indian roads mid-2019. In association with IDFC First Bank, always you first.
All leaders in individual sectors.
What's the sense that you're getting on volume growth?
Just clarify this entire case.
What is it going to mean for the business?
What else are you looking at?
It was clearly one of the biggest deals.
Here at ET Now, I've been getting you bit by bit.
What happens when a meerkat tries to convince a Kia designer? Nothing.
Johnny! Johnny!
In the near future, virtual reality will transport you live to the news or even a factory. Business plans will be shared via augmented reality. Legal cases will be fought in cyber courts. And you will be able to download your mind into a machine. Even a 100-year-old university may not prepare you for this future. Bennett University does.
Indiabulls Consumer Finance Limited announces a public issue of secured redeemable NCDs offering yield of up to 10.60%. Allotment on first come first serve basis. Tranche 2 issue open for subscription. To subscribe, give a missed call on 810-810-0099. For risk factors, refer prospectus available on SEBI exchanges and lead managers' websites.
Are you looking for this? Now, Mr. Forgetful, don't forget. Plywood with Okume veneer.
Okume veneer. Okume, 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 okume. Hi, I need veneer from Oshimi. It's smooth, has a beautiful finish.
That can only be plywood from Okume Veneer from Gabon, Africa.
That's the one.
Looking for long-lasting, beautiful finish and environment-friendly plywood? Ask for plywood made by companies using only Okume face veneer from Africa.
Indian Oil, in association with Times Network, celebrates the unsung heroes in the road logistics space. And this week, we bring you the first ever Indian Oil Awards for Excellence in Road Logistics.
IOC is not only recognizing excellence in road logistics, but also creating an opportunity to meet progressive business collaboration for a better future.
Watch all the action this weekend on ET Now.
Back, you're watching Market Fatafat right here on ET. Now let's continue with the countdown then and take a look at Asian Paints. The stock price has certainly risen, and how that along with Berger Paints have seen quite an uptick, a comeback in trade. In fact, both of them at the day's high. In particular, on a flag of Berger Paints, I'll just request my producer to shoot that stock as well. In fact, it's almost up 8% the last time I checked. I don't know when was the last time we saw this sort of a rise comeback in the stock. But yeah, you know, with a massive fall seen in crude prices and almost 30 to 40% of their raw material basket comprising crude derivatives, they certainly do stand to benefit. So yes, a massive rise seen. Berger, of course, did have its numbers as well that were delivered yesterday, so that too aiding the company. Samya, on the flip side, Jain Irrigation, massive fall seen over there.
Yes, and this is on back of the negative results that the company posted on the profit line. There was sharp downfall of over 39.4%. Even on the revenues were down by over 6% for this quarter compared to the last year. So really bad set of numbers. The street reacting to the negative set of numbers that the company posted, down by over 9%.
All right, well, yeah, Jain Irrigation is now tanking 9%, sub even 50 rupees today in trade. You know, Swati, while the market seems to be very optimistic, it's interesting to see that the metal stocks continue to fall. It's now Vedanta that slumped to the day's low, 2% down. What are you witnessing in the way the chart's moving today?
Correctly said, overall the metal counters are definitely not performing very well, even those kinds of a market also. VDL perfectly on the VDL, as such the stock is really performing not very well. It's facing a strong resistance of 50 days and 100-day moving average. Also the fact that it is just trading in the pattern of lower tops, lower bottoms, which indicates a very cautious view at the current levels. As of now, 160 is the immediate support level. Once it's give a breakdown of that level, I believe that the stock might drag towards 150 as well. So one can take a short call at the current levels or say the below 160 with a stop loss of a 165 for immediate target of a 150.
Okay, 2% gone now for Vedanta, just about holding on to 160. But on that note, we're out of time. So Swati and Kunal, thank you for joining in, sharing in your technical strategies. And thank you, Soumya, to you too. We'll wrap it up and stay tuned to ET now. We're just about waiting by for the portfolio announcements. This is something that you want to keep your eyes out on. Thank you for watching.